Hello and welcome to Amby Marie Knits. This is episode 80. My name is Amber. Of course, you can always find me on Instagram and Ravelry as Amby Marie Knits. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about knitting and spinning and sewing. Really short episode today. Sorry y'all, I don't have a lot to show you, but I'm hoping to get some stuff done in time for Vlogmas. There we go, yes, Vlogmas. I almost said Vlogtober. Because I am planning on doing that on the 1st, and I've got like a week to finish some stuff up because I'm going to be working on my countdowns. So, do have a finished object, not blocked. Blocking is not imperative to something being worn. I'm still planning on doing that, but I still count it as finished. I did finish the little fox mittens. Okay, that's upside down. Is that upside down? No, it's not. Like this. There we go. Have not tried these on, do not know how they fit, and will not know how they fit probably until the recipient gets them. I feel like the thumb's really far down. I don't know. They'll still keep their fingers warm. But this pattern is from the Doodle Directory by Jamie Lomax. That's Pacific Knit Co. And then I did the mitten pattern, but fingerless, because that's what I wanted to do. But they're cute. They make me happy. That's all I finished. As far as other stuff I've done, the socks I've been making, I did have the toe done of the second sock, but I was really loose knitting it and it was like so much bigger, so I ripped it out and I've got to start over. Next up is the Blooming Breeze tee. This is patterns right here. It's from Hedgehog Fibers. I did get a lot done on that, so I got it joined. Okay, let's see if I can show this. Okay, yarn is linked in the Ravelry thing that'll be down below. It's from my yarn store. This is a sample. I got it split for sleeves. Actually, I got pretty good. I finished the first ball is what I've done. So I'm going to pick up for the neckline and do the sleeves, and then I'll continue with the body so that way I can get this done. Ideally, I would like to have it done by the end of the month. That's what I would like to do. But I'm distracted right now, and I'll tell you about that more in just a moment. But it's going good. It's so pretty. And I did notice that everything I'm making right now is the same color. So this is blue. The other socks that I didn't grab are like a blue-purple. And the other thing I did start is a Christmas gift that, I don't know. I've got to rethink some things on this. So making a pair of socks and toe up DK socks. This is yarns, I think they're Swish DK that I dyed, so they're bare yarns. So toe up to heel, getting ready. I did like 10 rounds for the leg. I'm planning on doing color work. Specifically, I'm planning on doing color work dinosaurs in the DIY glow, because who wouldn't want glow in the dark dinosaur socks, right? Here's the problem. This is 100% polyester. This is 100% wool. No stretch. Like, even regular color work can have some stretch. And I don't think my floats are bad. Like, they might be a tiny bit tight, but there is nothing. So, I'm probably going to rip it out. These are supposed to be little stegosauruses. I really needed to go up higher for you to be able to see that. But I don't know yet. I also thought about not doing the glow in the dark, and I have a bright green that would look good on this, and I could still make dinosaur socks. I don't know what I want to do yet. It is on timeout until I figure that out, because that's all my knitting. That's all I've really worked on. Still, I feel like it's a lot, but I picked up something I haven't touched in a while. Spinning. So I got this bobbin finished finally. This is Spun Ware Over the Rainbow. I got a 4-week kind of weekly countdown type thing in October, so this is the first one. I haven't touched it since like the first week of October. I've got the second one finished. Here's the first one. It's the first bobbin. Second bobbin. The third bobbin, I am halfway done with that, because that's really all I want to do right now is spin. So hopefully by next Friday, I will have a finished skein of yarn, because when we start on the 1st and start opening countdowns, I do have a fiber countdown from Knits and Pearls, and I think it's a 1/4 ounce, might be a ½ ounce. I'm not sure. I've got to weigh it or read it because I don't remember. But I am contemplating spinning that. I'm not sure yet. Because I'm going to be spinning that, and then I have another pattern, which I will talk more about that next week because we're going to do like a prep thing. But keep an eye out for this. I'm really excited to get some done. Also, you know when you have too much stuff going on that you don't want to work on, that you want to cast on something new, but you have no idea what you want to cast on? Yeah, I'm kind of there because I don't have time because I have projects that I'm going to be starting on the 1st. So I don't want to start anything big. But I'm like, look at all this hand spun up here that's like bulky. Maybe. No promises. That is all the yarn related content except for I forgot to say, what am I wearing? Look at this beauty. This is the Whatever sweater by Julie Knits in Paris. This was done in mostly my 2023. Yes, I made this one last year. 2023 Woolly Mama Advent. The exception is this stuff was a skein I already had of Woolly Mama. I don't remember the colorway name, but the Whatever sweater, I know I've talked about it before. I'm going to talk about it again. It is wonderful. It is a recipe. It is not a pattern. It helps if you've made a raglan sweater before, because that's what it is. And that just makes it easier because it is a recipe more than an actual pattern, but it's like $2 or something. It's worth it. For mine, I did DK weight, so 2 strands of fingering. I held it double, and for most of the time, actually, sleeve's a better way to show this. So like I would hold just the 2 strands of, well, we'll start here. So 1 strand of the blue, 1 strand of the pink, just 2 strands of the pink, 1 strand of each of these colors. And then I just kept doing that. Yes, you need a scale for that, because especially because my sleeves do match. They don't match the body, but they match each other. That's all that matters. So if you're looking for a fun project for your advents, this one is nifty. Now, that's all the knitting that I have for you, as far as like official knitting. Now, I do have some sewing that's almost knitting related. So Virginia, the owner of Mad Knitter, she had some fabric, and I'm making some bags for us to have for her Small Business Saturday stuff. And oh my gosh, the fabric. So I'm going to show you the less fun one that's still really cool. Look at that. So it is like knitting sayings. So they're so fun. Ow, I dropped it. That's so cute. So this one's fun. This is cute. But it's not as good as the other one. That is just, oh, look at this. They're knitting chickens. Aren't they so cute? I love them. They're fun. So I've been sewing a lot this week because I want to make sure I have a decent amount of bags for her when she does her Small Business Saturday and Black Friday and all that stuff. And that's been my week. Like, it's been mostly sewing, a little bit of knitting, spinning. Spinning is fun. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually try and finish the 3rd bobbin today, let it all rest, and apply it all tomorrow. That is my goal. It might not happen. My arm might fall off from spinning too much. We'll see. Life and stuff. I'm doing my family Thanksgiving tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I'm excited for food. My sister's really awesome and is cooking most of it. So I say most of it because I'm planning on getting there early enough to help her with something, but I don't know. It's really cool that she's doing that for us this year. That's it life-wise. That's all I got. I'm planning on doing Vlogmas, but we'll talk more about that next Friday, because next Friday is the 29th, I think. I'm not going to swear to that. Books. I ran into a fun problem this morning. I wanted to spin and listen to an audiobook. I don't do a lot of audiobooks, but sometimes I like them. Guess whose library card expired? That's really annoying when it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and you can't call them to renew it. I already got that done. I'm all better. I can find an audiobook to listen to now. But speaking of books, I finished... Oh, wait, what day did I finish this one? So, okay, yeah, so I finished The Chronicles of Nick Illusion. That's book 5. I'm just going to show it there. I finished that on the 19th, and then actually, like 20 minutes ago, I finished book 6, which is Instinct. That's what the cover looks like. So I'm going to be starting book 7 here in a little bit. I got to looking at my Goodreads. I'm 3 books behind schedule for 100 books this year. At 86, I don't think I can read 14 books before the end of the year. I really don't, but that's fine. But I finished Infinity. That's book 1 from Chronicles of Nick. I finished that on October 31st. So I'm not quite sure when I started it. But that's pretty good, right? I know they're young adult books. It doesn't matter. Reading is reading. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good getting these read. So that's it this week. Sorry it's so short. Hey, I made it past 10 minutes. I will count that as a win. I did not think I would get that far. So stay tuned for next week to see what more interesting things we're going to have going. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe if you haven't. I do appreciate it. And see you next time.